Hi, this is Group 2, Emmanuel and Gideon, a web-based authentication system that includes a secure user registration, login, OTP verification. Um, the workflow of the web app ensures that the user are properly authenticated and authorized by before they can access the dashboard. The system uses PHP emailer to handle email bills, OTP verification, which expires after 2 minutes, and the user data, including password, is securely managed using PHP password hash and password verification functions, and the user data is managed using MySQL database. So this is how the system works. As a new user, you have to register. So if you don't have account, you register. So you have to type a username, and they have validations too. And you have to provide a Gmail. You have to provide a Gmail and a password. The password to have validations, it has to meet some requirement, but because of time, you might not be able to demonstrate that here. You have to confirm your password, and once finished, you hit on register. So it says registration successful. Once you hit OK, it directs to the login page. So what you need to do is to log in with the username and the password. So once we type our password, the system will generate an OTP to the email that we use. So once hit login, it says incorrect password. So that's one of the verifications or validations that we did. So I type in the correct password. So once I type in the correct password, it says OTP has been sent to your email. Please verify. Once I click on OK, it directs to the OTP page, and I have to go and look for the OTP in my Gmail. So this will open my Gmail for the OTP, and the OTP expires in just 2 minutes. So good. So this is the OTP, which is 962 733. So once the correct OTP is typed within 2 minutes and hit on verification, it says OTP verified successful. Okay, and it says welcome, you have logged in successfully. So this is how the entire system works. Now let's try and demonstrate the fact that if the OTP is waited for beyond 2 minutes before typing it, if it will actually work, because it has to expire within that time. So if we log out, let's try and log in again so that we can get an OTP to test for the time expiration. So log in. It says OTP has been sent. Let's go and check our email again for the new OTP. So the new OTP just came. You see the first one was 49, this one is 50. So now let's wait till let's say 53 and try and type the OTP and see if it works. But whilst waiting, let's just go through the coding aspect of this particular web app. So as mentioned earlier, we use PHP, HTML, CSS, in MySQL as the database. So let's quickly go through the login page, which is the index, how the OTP is done. So we use PHP mailer, and the OTP function was created to generate between 100,000 and 999,000, as you can see. So we verify the supported domains, the email that will be used to send the OTP, and there are some security things that shouldn't be displayed here, but there is so there is the name that will be seen on the OTP message, and the OTP message displayed. There's an error message which we use to help catch an error when we're having a struggle in sending the OTP. So the hashing technique that was used is in the registration page. So when you come to the registration page, you can see some validation, password validation, username validation, email validation, and the password is hash using bytecrypt. So in the login, there is verify password. When you come to the login, there is when you come here, there is a verify password which compares the hash password with the login password to see if it's correct. Then it directs to the OTP page. So once the login is successful, once the password verification is successful, the OTP is generated and is being sent to the required to the email, and it directs to the OTP page where the actual OTP is sent to the system, and then is being directed to the welcome page, which is the dashboard, which is actually here. So now the 2 minutes has passed. Let's try and type in the OTP and see if it's actually gonna work. So now 19911, that's between 1 to 4 minutes, it's like 3 minutes. So verify OTP, and they say OTP has expired, please log in again. So this is how the system works. This is how our web app works. Thank you.